They lead by 13. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he put on a highlight reel in that first half alone. Just a collection of spectacular dunks.
It was a fireworks display. He nearly tore the hoop down with a couple of those slams multiple times.
That's his second personal.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. It's Lee and Bogut inside. And it's Curry in at the one. And Thompson kicks to Curry.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
Smith dishes to LeBron. And Love has it in the corner. There's the feed to Mozgov. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Now, here's Thompson. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the dunk by LeBron.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Warriors trail by 18. J.R. Smith 2 years ago, 6th Man of the Year, Steve, and he signed a nice multi-year extension.
Yeah, but his struggles in the playoffs were a sign of things to come. He was suspended to start last season, and knee surgery in the offseason really pushed him back in terms of conditioning and rhythm.
The Cavaliers leading by 18. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Bogut. LeBron kicks to Mozgov. 6 on the shot clock. Love, no luck.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Irving with a clean look. No good with the triple. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. Curry kicks to Barnes. Outside for Curry. Thompson again, serving. Curry wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 8 points.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it. They're going to have to tighten up defensively, guys, because they're really giving up way too many open looks.
Here's Curry following the score by Cleveland. Smith kicks to Love. It's tipped. In the corner, Smith with it. No good with the triple. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, "I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job." Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Thompson. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there. People knew that he could shoot the ball coming out of college, but I don't think teams knew that Klay Thompson would develop into the dead-eye shooter that he's become. He is a flat-out laser, and he can go to get into zones where he just doesn't miss, whether he's open or well guarded.
With the pass.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
I'll tell you what, that is going to be an alley-oop we'll see on the highlight reel the next few days.
And it's Dellavedova missing. And Steve, with Klay, you know not every team thought of him as an elite shooter, or he wouldn't have gone as late as he did in the draft. But with his size, he has incredible range, and that has proved to be a factor in his play.
Man, one thing he's been able to do this last season is find ways to quicken that release. So now he can get that 3 off in the blink of an eye. He's a big, strong kid and doesn't need much room at all to let it fly. So what an incredible weapon to have on offense.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Iman Shumpert, an aggressive perimeter defender with lockdown potential. Still very foul prone early in his career, but he's got a chance to be elite defensively as he continues to grow.
And Shumpert, fantastic athlete, great quickness and leaping ability.
Yeah, he's rebounded very well from his ACL injury, and he's got a nice handle to go along with good passing ability. A lot of upside remaining in his game.
Dellavedova kicks to Marion. And it's Miller in the corner. Back to Shumpert. Knocks it loose. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers lead by 15. The Cavaliers leading by 15. They've got Miller. Tristan Thompson is out there with Marion. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Dellavedova in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Shumpert, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
All of the above.
Dellavedova, the pass to Shumpert. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Poked loose. Here's Mozgov. The kick out to LeBron. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Irving for 3. Second chance shot. And James with the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Cleveland?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And the other thing, guys, defensively, a great job of closing out and blocking shots.
Smith for 3. Good. Warriors trail by 18. On the wing, it's Iguodala. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And so it's Golden State with it. Curry with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
In the first half, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes. But finding themselves down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the three as well as they can take the three.
Lee dishes to Curry. Kicks to Iguodala. Here's the three. Launches a three. Here's Lee. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
To the paint. And stolen by LeBron. Love outside. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
David Lee, very light on his feet for a big man. He played tennis until age 12, and that may have contributed to his mobility, but he can really move around the floor for a big man.
Off the inbound. The drive by Iguodala. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And David Lee, tremendous feet and excellent hands for a big guy. Really good touch, catching and finishing around the rim. Either hand, he's really an adept finisher, whether off the pass or on an offensive rebound.
And for David Lee, Steve, not just valued by his team for his play on the court, but also his presence in the locker room.
Yeah, a good teammate, makes a big difference in the community. Those things can really help and make a big contribution to team chemistry. Quick hands on the steal, quick feet on the break.
Costly mistake to fork that ball over and then not get back on deep.
Iguodala again. It's James. Dishes to Irving. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Iguodala with the steal.
It's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Yeah, I think they just need to slow it down for a minute. Catch their breath. Give the ball away again.
Take a look at what Curry's done. 13 points. And from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, I agree. Got to use some clock here.
LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Golden State now. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, going through the motions as it appears. It'll be a nice win here for Cleveland.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
They knocked down their shots. I mean, a little luck didn't hurt either. A lot of their 50-50 shots went in the basket.
Probably time to just say it, guys. This game is over.
I think you're right on target there. Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Irving. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. Dellavedova, the pass to Smith. He dishes it to LeBron. Lets the 3 fly. Good.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're losing by 10. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Well, this one's out of reach, so I'm not sure why they're calling the timeout here. Maybe